title, The Journey of Nia. In the bustling city of Accra, Ghana, lived a woman named Nia. She was known for her beauty, intelligence, and remarkable success in the business world. Nia owned a chain of luxury boutiques and lived in an opulent mansion. However, her wealth and success were overshadowed by her arrogance and demanding nature, traits that strained her relationships with everyone, especially men. Nia's journey through marriage was tumultuous. Her first husband, Kwame, was a kind-hearted teacher. They married young, but Nia's constant demands and lack of respect for Kwame's modest lifestyle led to their separation within a year. Kwame loved her deeply, but couldn't endure her unrelenting criticism and disdain for his modest earnings. Her second husband, Yaw, was a wealthy entrepreneur. They seemed like the perfect match, but Nia's need for control and her dismissive attitude towards Yaw's opinions created a hostile environment. Yaw, despite his patience, eventually grew tired of Nia's arrogance and filed for divorce. Nia's third husband, Kofi, was a celebrated artist. He brought creativity and passion into her life, but Nia's constant belittling of his unconventional lifestyle drove a wedge between them. Kofi, seeking peace, left her, unable to bear the toxic atmosphere at home. Her fourth marriage was to Daniel, a prominent lawyer. Daniel was strong-willed and initially believed he could handle Nia's fiery personality. However, Nia's refusal to compromise and her incessant need to be right led to endless arguments. After 2 years of trying to make it work, Daniel walked away, weary of the constant power struggles. Each failed marriage left Nia more frustrated and alone. She began to question why none of her relationships lasted. Her friends and family tried to counsel her, but she dismissed their advice, attributing her failures to the inadequacies of her ex-husbands rather than her own behavior. It was during a business trip to South Africa that Nia met Thabo, a successful and grounded philanthropist. Thabo was different. He was patient, wise, and saw through Nia's tough exterior to the vulnerable woman beneath. Despite her wealth and arrogance, he treated her with respect and compassion, never intimidated by her demeanor. Nia was intrigued by Thabo's calm confidence. He didn't try to change her, but instead subtly mirrored the importance of humility and understanding through his actions. Their conversations were enlightening, and for the first time, Nia found herself reflecting on her own behavior. One evening, Thabo invited Nia to a community project he was working on in a rural village. Seeing the villagers' simple, happy lives and their gratitude towards Thabo moved Nia profoundly. She realized how disconnected she had become from her own humanity, blinded by her wealth and status. Over time, Nia and Thabo grew closer. She began to change, slowly shedding her arrogance and embracing humility. Thabo's influence and the lessons she learned from her past relationships transformed her. She started valuing people for who they were, not for what they could offer her. After a year of introspection and growth, Thabo proposed to Nia. This time, Nia entered marriage with a heart full of humility and love. She appreciated Thabo's wisdom and the balance he brought to her life. They built a strong, supportive relationship based on mutual respect and understanding. Nia's fifth marriage was different. She finally understood the importance of compromise, respect, and genuine connection. Her journey had been long and arduous, but it had shaped her into a better person. She used her wealth to support Thabo's philanthropic efforts and became an advocate for women's empowerment, teaching others the lessons she had learned the hard way. Nia and Thabo's marriage thrived, proving that true wealth lay not in material possessions, but in the richness of human connections and the humility to grow and change. Nia's journey, though marked by mistakes and heartache, ultimately led her to a life of fulfillment and true love. The end.